What?
Do you want me to look at the camera?
Yeah. What is your name?
My name is Jesus Daniel Mendez Carvajal.
Okay. Um, why did you join this Caravan Against Fear campaign?
I joined as part of a work assignment. Personal reasons why I joined, because I've never been through the border region. Border issues and issues of migration really interest me, and so this is a really great experience. It's really heavy in different ways, but I'm very happy that I've been able to be part of this caravan and meet all the different people we've met and go through the border up until now. So I joined to meet the border, to be able to continue doing this work, and because I wanted to travel too. Because being undocumented, you're limited to travel. You don't have that many opportunities to travel, to leave your hometown, to leave the state. So, being that I have deferred action for childhood arrivals, I wanted to take the opportunity, because it presented itself, to come through the border states and meet different people through the organization that I work for, and also meet other organizations.
So, being undocumented and passing through the borderline, and we've gone through not the borderline but checkpoint a couple of times, and we're asked by Border Patrol, right? How did you feel like, and how was the experience?
As we were one specific checkpoint, as we were driving into it, I was feeling anxious and nervous as we were driving in, and then it was either that one or the other one. At some point in one of the checkpoints, I saw a bunch of birds flying. I think there was like vultures and other big birds, and that made me feel better. I felt protected. I felt like everything was going to be okay, and it ended up being okay. But I did feel those nerves, right? And then in the conversations we had earlier, I was reflecting. There's a lot of people who have legal permanent residence on the caravan, who are citizens on the caravan. So there's this interesting dynamic that I experienced, being like, I'm not quite a citizen or a legal permanent resident. I have DACA, but I am able to cross through these checkpoints, ideally without any problem, compared to mixed status families or people who are who don't benefit from DACA in any way, shape, or form. So it's a conflict that I'm seeing through this experience.
Is there anything you want to tell some documented or documented folks who are watching this?
Yeah, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be insecure. It's okay to be anxious. It's okay to feel all the things that you're feeling. It's okay and it's valid. I think for me, what is really important to remember is that it's not okay to be paralyzed by fear. We can't let this fear that we're living through paralyze us and hold us back from fulfilling our full potential. Because undocumented is limiting label as well, right? Within the confines of the United States, within the borders of the United States, we are undocumented, yes, because we don't have papers. But outside of the United States, we're not undocumented.
That's right.
Right? We're citizens of one nation or another, and if we were to travel from that nation, we'd have the capacity to travel into any different place, given applying for visas and all that. But we would have a passport from the nation that we're from and be able to access different locations. So that's something that we can do. But nonetheless, it's okay to feel everything that you're feeling. But we have to do something about it. We have to organize. We have to celebrate when we can. We have to have fun. We have to live in a balanced way. And you're not alone. You're not the only one that feels all these different things. There's a lot of insecurity. There's a bunch of things, but you're never alone. Always reach out. to anyone in any way, shape, or form. Write it out, cry it out, scream it out, draw it out, cry it out, cry it out, cry it out. Do something.
Right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing,
Yeah.
Aziz. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.